Hi guys, Mrs. Larson here. I'd just like to talk to you about the next unit. I call this the Drawing Strategies unit. It started with the negative space framing video. Sorry that just kind of came out of the blue. I didn't really get to give an introduction to all of this, what this is. So Drawing Strategies unit is just teaching you some techniques and some tools to help drawing easier. Now I'm going to teach you how to draw lots of different types of things that are pretty challenging, like cars, animals, hands, people, cartoons. And I'm going to teach you a new strategy for each assignment, okay? For example, so the car assignment. Yes, I'm teaching you how to draw a car, but really the most important thing that I'm teaching you is not how to draw a car, but the technique that we're using to do it. So framing and negative space, that's a strategy. That's a technique that you can use for anything. And I love teaching this because later students, I'll give them a picture of something and they'll say, can I frame it and draw the negative space? Yes, you can. Absolutely. That's the whole purpose. Is maybe you're not interested in drawing cars. That's fine. But we're focusing on learning the strategy that you can use for drawing other things. Okay. Now we talked about some people believe drawing is a talent. So either you can do it or you can't, and that's it. Now, if you're naturally talented at it, yes, it's more fun to do and you do it more often and you get better at it. If it doesn't come naturally, it's hard. And it's not as fun to do, and so you don't do it as much and think you're a failure. The whole purpose of the Drawing Strategy unit is to teach you some skills that have nothing to do with talent, okay? It starts by drawing a rectangle. Everyone can draw a rectangle, okay? And then simplifying it and looking at the negative spaces. That's just a little tool that can help drawing be a little bit easier, okay? Now, I run into some issues with this. One, it's hard. It's a new way of thinking. I'm drawing spaces around a car. What? It's a little bit of a mind bend, okay? And so it's a little bit confusing at first, and you'll question it. You'll wonder, why am I drawing the spaces around a car? I've never drawn this way before. I've never thought of it this way before. And yeah, that's the whole purpose of taking a class, is to learn how to do things in a new way that you've never done before. So it's gonna be hard. It's gonna feel confusing at first. It's going to feel counterintuitive, just different than what you normally do, whether you draw a lot or whether you don't draw a lot, okay? Yes, that is normal, okay? It's hard to do. But if you push through it, I promise you, every time students after this assignment, they realize, oh my gosh, and they ask me later, can I draw a frame and the negative space? And I'm like, yes, you can. It is helpful. It's just a new concept. So if you're feeling that frustration, like it's not coming naturally, it's not you, it's normal. You got to push through that, okay? With this unit, the Drawing Strategies unit, like I said, we'll start with cars, we'll learn framing and negative space, then we'll move on to animals, we'll learn how to break things up into basic shapes, we'll draw hands, we'll learn how to use our pencil to measure angles. So we're going to learn a lot in this next unit. We may not finish all the drawings, so I may give you like 2 days to work on the car. Really, it's to learn that technique, not necessarily to finish your car drawing, okay? So don't worry about finishing. Do as much as you can. And if you don't have it fully shaded or all the detail drawn, that's totally fine. I just want to see that you're practicing the technique, the drawing strategy and the technique, not necessarily getting a whole finished drawing done, okay? I think that's all I wanted to talk to you about. Please don't hesitate to reach out and ask me any questions. I'm here for you, okay? Bye.